Hello and good morning to everyone. Welcome to Study Hospitality Management in Australia, Pacific Training Group. Hello also to all of our viewers from LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. My name is Lance,
And I am Ines.
and we will be your hosts this morning.
Also joining us today is a very special guest who can share his experience about what it's like to study in Pacific Training Group. Please help me welcome Jam.
Hi, my name is Cem. Herkese hoş geldin diyorum. Bugün sorularınızı yanıtlamaya çalışacağım. Thank you for having me today. I'm excited to be here. I share what I know.
We are also excited that you're able to join us today. Despite not being able to meet face to face for this event, we are thankful for giving us a little bit of your time.
Yes, thank you so much for your time, Jim. Now, we are excited to hear more of it, and we are also excited to invite you guys to join us in Pacific Training Group and Study in Australia.
Yes, indeed. We have prepared many things for you today. And towards the end of our program, we will have a Q&A session. So if you have any questions, type them in the comments below.
That's right. And as a bonus, we have also prepared a raffle draw. Ines, can you tell us more about this?
Sure. So you'll get the 35% course fee discount and also a chance to win a $30 e-voucher. All you have to do is share this live stream and enter your details at bit.ly/PTG event.
And you may also refer to the pinned comment of this live stream for the link. Now, our winners will be announced at the end of this program, so stay tuned for a chance to win these exciting prizes.
All right, so without further ado, let's dive into our program. To start with, Lance, can you tell us more about who Pacific Training Group is?
Absolutely, I'd be happy to. Now, a Pacific Training Group, or PTG, is one of the leading vocational education training providers in Australia, with the mission enabling students to create thriving careers in Australia and globally. We have been in the industry since 2015 with more than 20 Australian qualifications and over 30 short courses. In 2019, we started to offer these courses online as well. And with more than 50 industry partners, we are able to help our students get into studying and living in Australia more easily.
That's right. And we also have modern campuses, experienced trainers, and great connections to industry. Plus, you will also have access to world-class e-learning resources through our platform called PTG Online. Isn't that right, Jem?
Yeah, PTG made it possible for me to study in Australia. They also have great community of the trainers, staff, and fellow learners who supported me through my journey.
That's lovely to hear, Jem. Now, this wouldn't be possible if we didn't have our own place of learning, right? So, depending on your needs, you may choose to study in any of our two campuses. The first one is our Sydney campus, located in Pyrmont, New South Wales. Um, for the information of everyone, Sydney is considered a multicultural hub where people from all over the world come to study, to work, to travel, to start a business, and even to relocate and build their lives and families. And as the saying goes, if Paris is the city of lights, Sydney is the city of fireworks.
That's amazing. Now, we also have our Gold Coast campus located in Surfers Paradise, Queensland. Gold Coast is famous for its surf breaks, stunning beaches, theme parks, shopping, nightlife, and hinterland. It is the most biologically diverse city in Australia. Now let's watch these videos for a closer look.
I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Everything in a place as it should be. I start out every morning just as free as the bee. My cares upon the shelf because I find myself with no strings and no connections, no ties to my affections.
Hello? Wow, whether it's the Emerald City or the Gold City, both are worth discovering, don't you think? I just love it when your place of learning can also be your place of relaxation and discovery.
Indeed, Ines, watching the video suddenly makes me want to see some fireworks or go surfing in Gold Coast. What about you, Jim? What was the fun things have you done so far in Australia?
The Gold Coast is beautiful city. I mean, the weather is beautiful. I mean, I like the hot water weathers. Also, the huge beach is just one street away from the campus. Then it's very close to here. Also, you can find a lot of diving locations in Gold Coast or Brisbane. It's very close to here. Also, there's a lot of theme parks in Gold Coast and Brisbane also. Yeah,
Wow, that's amazing. So you can do a lot of activities.
yeah, absolutely.
All right. Now hearing those make me want to go on vacation even more.
Well, before you get carried away with the vacation feels, Lance, let's talk about the benefits of studying abroad.
All right. So as you can see, 97% of study abroad graduates will land a job in 12 months or less. You will earn higher salary, get more skills, and much more jobs. Now, very promising, don't you think, Ines?
Definitely, because here in PTG, we do our best to give the needed training and also connect our students to job opportunities or further studies.
That's nice. So even after my finish my studies, I can still stay in Australia, get a job, meet with more people, develop my skills, right?
That's correct, Jem. And that's exactly what Pacific Training Group is here for.
Now, before we continue with our program, guys, I have a question.
Yes, what is it, Lance?
Now, can you guys remember the most amazing hotel accommodation you ever experienced?
Yep, sure. There was a time that we stayed at the Shangri-La Hotel in Cebu, so it's also by the beach. So that experience was very amazing because the staff are very friendly. They check what you need and attend to whatever your requests are. And the garden is amazing. And right after that is just a beautiful beach. How about you, Jam?
Ah, uh, when I arrived to the Gold Coast, I decided to stay at the hostel, but I decided to stay at the capsule hostel. I stayed with the 100 people at the same room. It was really good because I didn't know anyone in Gold Coast, but it made me happy because I met a lot of friends in hostel. It was a good experience for me.
Wow, that's great to hear. That's amazing. Now,
Yeah.
mine was also my experience in the beach, right? Because Philippines are also famous with the beaches that we have. But one particular experience that I can still remember up to this day is the experience I had in Boracay, which is an island in the Philippines. Now, with the hotel where we stayed at, it was a great, accommodation because everyone was very friendly. The staff were very approachable, and they made sure that every guests they have are really comfortable all throughout their stay. You can even take a lot of selfies in the hotel with the beach. I love it because they have a white sand, and if you also love nightlife, they also have different bars where you can also visit. So it was really a fun-filled experience. Now, what do you guys think made those experiences amazing?
Well, I think it's the value that I got from the entire experience. So from the staff, the place, the beach, the entire thing rolled into one. It's like I really got my money's worth.
I totally agree, which is why PTG's hospitality management courses are very timely. Now, businesses in the hospitality industry are actually looking for employees to fill in jobs with increasing complexity. They want employees with knowledge and skills in administration, management, customer and personal service, sales and marketing, and of course, information technology.
And don't forget cultural diversity and multiracial awareness. These are also very important when you're in hospitality. So, our ASQA accredited hospitality courses will give you the head start that you want in your career.
I think they will also get really good pay based on the numbers we see here.
That's right, Jem. And to ensure that PTG is delivering quality training and education, we are proud to have with us highly qualified trainers with extensive professional experience in the industry. So we have Frank with over 30 years of experience in customer service management, hospitality, and HR. We're also proud to have Jordan, who has more than 16 years of experience in hospitality, specializing in bar and restaurant management.
And finally, we have Saifu, who has extensive experience in hotel and catering services and is a highly qualified vocational education trainer in Australia. Now, you know what? Let's watch this video for a bit of a teaser of our trainers.
I'm Saiyong Fu. I'm specializing in teaching advanced diploma in hospitality management as well as certificate 3 in hospitality. So I have a hotel and catering management background with advanced diploma in hospitality, qualification achieved here in Australia, and I have a master's degree in marketing. So I have been working in fast food, restaurants, hotels and catering company in both Hong Kong and Australia. I love traveling, and I see traveling as a very good opportunity to experience and understand different culture, as well as how different businesses operate in different parts of the world. So I believe the hospitality is a very exciting and also a very promising industry for those who have passion as well as career aspiration to develop. So all the young people are very welcome to study here with us, PTG, as well as develop their bright future in the hospitality industry.
Hi, my name is Frank Ganarche. I hold many qualifications ranging from the Advanced Diploma of Event Management, Advanced Diploma of Hospitality Management, Diploma of Hospitality Management, Diploma of Travel and Tourism, and Diploma of Human Resources. I currently teach events and hospitality courses. By you completing these courses, your outcome could be working in events, weddings, functions, at convention centres. With hospitality, you could be working in resorts, hotels, you could be a flight attendant, restaurants, and food and beverages, plenty of areas where you can work. I'm passionate about meeting people and travelling the world and seeing many places. I've been to 25 countries around the world. All I can say is welcome to PTG, have fun, you're going to learn from the best and enjoy your time here. See you soon, bye-bye.
Wow, with highly qualified trainers like Sai and Frank, PTG is confident that our students receive the highest quality education and training.
I so agree, Lance. So, moving on from our trainers, there are 3 qualifications you can choose from, depending on your needs or preference. I'd like to ask Jem to share with us what these qualifications are.
The first one, the Certificate 3 in Hospitality. Start with the foundation to develop core hospitality skills and service, sales, and operations. The certificate qualification will train you in the industry, work health and safety, and customer service. Upon the completion, you can be a coffee worker, barista, bartender, host, wait staff, and many others.
Now, we also offer a Diploma of Hospitality Management. This is a level higher than a certificate, and you will learn how to work as a senior operations level. The diploma will prepare you for roles where you can operate independently, take responsibility for others, and make business decisions. Once complete, you will have career opportunities such as restaurant manager, catering manager, bar supervisor, chef, hotel manager, and others.
And last but not least, we also offer an advanced diploma of hospitality management. This is highest qualification for hospitality management, and this prepares you for a senior management position where you will be responsible for making strategic business management decisions. You are expected to achieve extensive industry knowledge and will be qualified to be event manager, hotel manager, HR officer, tourism officer, and cabin crew, among others.
Wow, those are very promising career opportunities. And nowadays, where all organizations involve some form of hospitality, our students will have a bright future ahead of them.
That's right, Ines. So once again, we have Certificate 3, Diploma, and Advanced Diploma of Hospitality Management. Now, at this time, Ines, can you walk us through our education pathway?
Sure, Lance. Now, but before we continue, I'd like to remind everyone to join our raffle draw. So just share this live stream and enter your details at bit.ly/PTG event. So that's bit.ly/PTG event. You may also refer to the pinned comment of this live stream and simply click on the link.
Yeah, so we are more than halfway on our program, so make sure to make it before the cutoff.
Yes. So to continue, PTG's education pathway is really easy. All our courses are delivered in English, so you can start with an English course if you think you have to improve your English first. Or if you're already good in the language, you may proceed directly to any of the courses discussed. Afterwards, you can continue higher education, like completing a university degree or taking up other qualifications. Or you can go ahead and use your learning to your current or prospect work.
Now, when you enroll, you will also have the option of either study on campus. So this mode of study allows our students to have an actual class with their trainers, meet other students, and instantly address concerns. On the other hand, we also have 100% online. So this gives students convenience, especially those who are always on the go. Now, students can complete their units anytime and wherever they may be.
That's wonderful, Lance. Now, but what if I want to study on campus but don't have time during the day? Or I'm interested but will only be available by the end of the year?
Well, not to worry because we have very flexible options for our class schedules as well. Now, you can choose between day classes or evening classes. Now, our next intake is on the 26th of September. So if you feel that you need more time to prepare, we also have another intake in October. Now, you can even plan as far ahead as 2023, 2024, and 2025.
That's amazing. PTG also thinks about the personal schedule of our students. And that's why we have term breaks for our students to relax and explore the many beautiful places in Australia.
Amazing. So aside from studying, they can also travel.
That's right. So you get to study during the week and then maybe on weekends you travel, and especially during the term breaks. Now let's talk about how to get started. Lance, can you tell us more about the requirements for enrollment?
Absolutely. Now, we have simplified the requirements for our students. So you only need to be at least 18 years of age, have completed year 11 or equivalent studies, and have an upper intermediate level of English or higher with an IELTS 5.5 or equivalent, or successful completion of PTG's language, literacy, and numeracy, also called as LLN assessment.
And for the documents, you only need to send copies of your valid passport, academic transcript, so make sure it's translated in English as well, your updated CV or curriculum vitae or your resume, and an English proficiency document. So pretty much just the basic requirements that are easy to comply with.
Wow, that's amazing. Now, PTG can also help in processing and completing visa application with the help of our migration experts. And when you arrive in Australia, you can also take advantage of our airport pickup services so you can go straight to your accommodation.
And speaking of accommodations, we've also partnered with the following companies to ensure the comfort of student living. So we have Study Vision, Global Experience, Australian Homestay Network or AHN, linked to Student Living. These companies provide options like homestay, co-living options, VIP homestay, friends-nominated accommodation, and caregiving services. These accommodations are highly secured facilities, affordable, and most especially comfortable. There are also flexible packages of meals and utilities available, all to make sure our students live a hassle-free lifestyle while studying in Australia.
So we really provide convenience to our students in this, yeah?
That's right.
So all they need to think about is packing their belongings, and whatever they need, and then just go straight to Australia.
And say goodbye to their friends.
Yes, and of course meet new friends in Australia as well.
Right, that's right.
Right. And now let's watch the video for an overview of one of our accommodation partners and a testimonial from one of our students.
I'm Brian. I'm from China. Australia is a very peaceful country. The most important thing for my parents and for me, I would be very safe.
My name is Montserrat Rico Jimenez. I'm from Mexico City and I've been in Australia for around 2 months. I was looking for alternative accommodation in Australia, so I looked for reviews about this homestay and I thought it was a very good choice to make. Australia is an amazing country. I'm loving the people here.
I'm Emmy. I come from China. I come to Australia to do my second bachelor and improve my English as well. I have been here for 3 years. I live with Erica since I came to Australia. Erica treats me like her own children, and I'm so happy. When I first came to Australia, my English level was 0. It's really helped my English speaking.
I've always wanted to travel and get to know new cultures, and while doing homestay, I can do both.
My name is Jan and I've been a homestay mum for 3 years. Each student has their own bedroom. We have a TV room where they have a large desk each, and that's their space.
My name is Vincent. I have been here for 1 month to just like my family.
If you want to feel like home, you should definitely do homestay.
我觉得你最好来一次澳洲，然后和当地的寄宿家庭住在一起，体验一下和他们住在一起的生活。然后最重要的一点就是可以增长你的英语水平。
I have highly recommend another student to come with homestay because it's really help your English and it's better to understand Australia culture.
我推薦澳大利亞嘅寄宿家庭係因為2個原因。第一個，作為一個海外留學生嚟講，初嚟到澳大利亞，人生地不熟，寄宿家庭可以介紹好多生活上嘅各個方面俾你聽。第二就係因為喺一個寄宿家庭係一個全英語嘅環境，你可以講英語，同佢哋練習英語，咁樣係對你嘅英語口語有好大嘅幫助。
Si en verdad quieren tener una de las mejores experiencias enriquecedoras y sentirse muy a salvo, les recomiendo mucho hacer homestay.
Australia food is different, but it tastes good.
My favorite thing is Tim Tam. It's the most amazing thing I've ever tried.
I really like Vegemite. The taste was awesome. I can't even talk more.
I came to Australia to improve myself, to study and create a better career, always looking for new experiences and different lifestyle. After a short period in Sydney, still getting used to a new routine, the COVID arrived and made everything more difficult than I thought it could be. I had to invent ways to keep paying bills. I was away from home, from my family and my friends. The social distance made the process of making new friends be harder. Many times I felt alone, but at this point, the Pacific Training Group became a big gift for me.
How are you?
Good morning, I'm good and you?
I'm very good, absolutely great to see you today.
I started having classes online with one of the best professors I have ever had in my life. The support online from the staff is another point that helped me a lot. Today I can say that I see hope in the future because the school gave me ways to improve my abilities. They believe in their students and make us fight for a better future. And I want to thank all of them to believe in me. I will keep my journey, always looking forward.
Wow, that was a very touching testimonial, isn't it, Ines?
I know. Moving and studying in Australia is surely made easy when they are with PTG.
Right. Now, by the way, as mentioned earlier, we are actually broadcasting this live session on YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook as well. So some audiences are actually watching across those platforms. So let's do some shout out, Ines, shall we?
Yeah, sure. I see here we have Maya. Hi, Maya. We'll get to your question in a bit.
Yes, we also have Muhammad, the Roby, the Mary. We also have Dilara, Can, Yara, Adam, Naren. Few viewers, right? Too many to mention. Right, but I believe Jem invited a lot of his friends to view the Star session. Right?
Yeah, they are watching.
All right. Now it sounds interesting to live in a homestay family too, and I want to try their Tim Tam. Have you guys tried it?
Yes, it's amazing. So what I do is I dip it in my coffee first before I eat it, so it makes it a little softer.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure Jem can actually share to us more about what it's like moving to Australia.
I know. So, Jem, what was the most unforgettable experience you had relocating from your country to Australia?
I don't know. Everything was beautiful. I mean, when I came to here, I went to the hostel. In the first morning, I met a lot of friends. I was very happy because I didn't know anyone in Gold Coast. I had nothing then. We went to do some parks. We saw some kangaroos and koalas. It was really good. I mean,
I hope they were not fighting each other.
no. They were friendly.
Were there any adjustments that you needed to make during your stay in Australia? From how is living in Australia different from living in your home country?
When I was in Turkey, I was living with my parents. Now I have some Australian housemates, and it's really good for my personal improvement also, and for my English.
That sounds
That's good.
amazing. When you get to meet different people with different background, different cultures, right? It's also an opportunity for you to learn something new about different traditions, yeah? And
Absolutely.
enjoy the beauty of the differences of every culture. All right. So thank you so much for sharing your experiences with us, Jim. This is really a great insight from our very own student.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jem. Now, aside from assistance we provide to our students in their immigration, airport transport, and accommodation, we also widen the options of our students by providing them work opportunities.
I heard that the students will learn and get real life exposure they need during their studies, and that some of them of even the work placement will while being paid.
That's right. You're absolutely right, Jem. Now we have it all covered for the students, whether they want to master culinary and hospitality, housekeeping services for a 5-star hotel, or even enjoy the beauty of an island resort during their work placement.
That's amazing. Now, with all that we have talked about so far, I'm sure by now our audience, everyone here has one big question in mind. So, how much is it to enroll in a course?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Lance. Now, for as low as 560 Australian dollars monthly, you can already get into any of the courses that we just discussed.
Wow. What if I enroll in more than one course type? Do I get a discount?
Now, we all know that everyone loves package deals. So here in PTG, we also offer packaged course deals. Now, if a student enrolls in more than one course, he or she can save as much as $2,000 in fees.
And if you stay with us until the end, you will get huge discounts when you enroll in any of PTG's courses within the promo period. So, isn't it exciting to study overseas? I hope everyone now has a pretty good idea how they can kickstart their learning journey in Australia.
Definitely. So with everything that we've covered, some of our viewers may still have questions. So let's now proceed with the most interactive part of today's event, our Q&A. Now, hope everyone was able to type in their questions in the comments so that we can answer them. So let's see what our first question is.
Yeah, Maya is asking. She interested in our courses, and she is asking, can she apply for next year?
That's a very good question. Of course, we make sure here in PTG, we always make sure that we provide the convenience and flexibility to our students. Now, to answer your question, yes, absolutely. If you are planning to apply next year, that shouldn't be a problem. Now, the earliest time though that you can also, apply and kickstart your studies with PTG is on the 26th of September. We also have in October, but as mentioned earlier, if our students would need some time to prepare, I know that there are some adjustments, of course, moving from their home country to Australia. If they are not that ready yet and they would prefer to, kickstart their studies next year, that shouldn't be a problem. And even they can start on the year 2024 and 2025.
That's
okay,
right.
so thank you for that question, Maya. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Maya can just actually send us an email through inquiries@pacifictraining.edu.au, because some of the documents that she may need may take time for her to request. So if she doesn't have her transcript of records, she has to contact her school. So maybe she can already do that while preparing for enrollment next year.
And if I'm not mistaken, Ines, they are not really required to send the original copy, just a photo, right?
Yeah,
Of their
that's right.
documents.
That's right.
So it's even more convenient for our students because they don't need to spend that much, in sending those documents out to Australia.
Correct.
Thank you. Can I take two different courses at the same time?
All right, cool. That's a very good question. Yes, you can take two different courses at the same time, but only if you're enrolled to an online course. And also check your schedule if you can handle the study time that you need to provide for each course, so that you can complete it in its allotted time. But if you are going to enroll in on campus rather, then definitely you need to just enroll one course at a time because you'll definitely have conflict in class schedules. So yes, you can take two different courses if you are enrolling online, but if it's on campus, just one course at a time.
Thank you, Ines. Do you have partner companies where you can endorse your graduates for employment?
All right, that's a very good question, of course, because our students would want to know if there are any organizations that where we can refer them to, right? As mentioned earlier, they'll get the real life exposure while being paid. So we also provide that opportunity to our students. So for employment or work placement, we actually have a lot of partnered organizations and companies. Just to name a few, we have the Hotel School, Austin, Empire Hospitality or Riley Resort, and local small businesses like Resto, Pizza Place, with some offering sponsored work visa.
That's cool. Thank you.
And we also have pathway to the top. Sorry, we also have pathway to the top Australian universities, right, Ines?
That's
So
right.
we have
So
few
yeah.
institutions.
Oh, and just to name a few, those are Southern Cross University. We have Edith Cowan University, so University of Technology in Sydney, Swinburne University. We have Jasir Global Business School, Universal Business School Sydney, or University of South Australia. So if you're looking into jumping to university degree, then we can help you get into those.
Thank you.
Amazing.
What is the duration for the each courses?
All right, good question. So if you are enrolling in Certificate 3 in Hospitality, so that is a 1-year course. If you are going to enroll in Diploma of Hospitality Management, that's a 2-year course. And if you're going to enroll in Advanced Diploma of Hospitality Management, that's going to take you 2 years and 6 months.
Thank you, Ines.
All right, so I think that was the last question. Okay, and thank you so much for all of your questions, and we hope we're able to address your concerns. And don't worry, if you still have more questions, you can always reach out to us by sending us an email through inquiries@pacifictraining.edu.au or visit our website at pacifictraining.edu.au.
That's right. Send in your inquiries now so that you'll have time to prepare, you'll have time to think about what course and when you're going to Australia.
Absolutely, and one of our friendly education advisors will certainly help you out in the things that you need to know.
That's right. And now we've come to the most exciting part of our program. As promised, we will now raffle off a $30 e-voucher. We will pick among the viewers who are able to submit their entries in our bit.ly link. And I believe we have a winner. Let's take a look and see who it is.
I'm excited to know.
All right, congratulations. We have Isra Yildiz. I hope I pronounced that right.
Yeah, Israel Yıldız. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, congratulations. you have just won yourself a $30 e-voucher. Congratulations, and please wait for our email for further instructions. But wait, there's more actually. Congratulations to all of our participants. Everyone who submitted their entries on our bit.ly link will be eligible for the 35% course fee discount as long as you enroll until January 2023.
Wow, so that means everyone's a winner today, Lance, is that right?
Yes, absolutely.
We will send out your discount codes through emails to the email address in your registration, rather. So please check out your inbox from time to time for that email.
All right. Now, Ines and Jim, before we officially end today's event, here are a few announcements. Now, we will hold 5 more virtual events to present the other courses we are offering. So, if you're actually interested to hear more about the courses that I'll be mentioning, stay tuned because we will be having another live session. So, we have IT cybersecurity that's going to happen on the 22nd of September. That's Thursday. Well, actually, all of the events are every Thursdays for Turkey. Now, event management on the 29th of September. Marketing and communication on the 6th of October. Leadership and retail management, 13th of October. And lastly, project management and human resource, which will happen on the 20th of October.
That's right. And that's all going to be 11 a.m. Turkey local time. So mark your calendars so that you'll be able to catch our event. And please make sure to also visit us at our official website at pacifictraining.edu.au, our Facebook page, Pacific Training Group, Twitter at Pacific Training 3, and Instagram at Pacific Training EDUAU.
All right. Thank you to our student guest, Jim, for the opportunity of sharing with everyone what PTG is all about. And any advice to our viewers, Jim, especially those who are planning to study and, relocate to Australia?
Yeah, it's a good idea to come here and come study at the PTG. It's a good idea. It's my best decision in my life. I can say that.
Thank you so much for all your insights, Jem. This session has been very informative, thanks to your personal input and sharing. So, Lance, I believe we're ready to wrap up for today.
Yes, we are. Now, on behalf of Pacific Training Group team, I would like to thank everyone for joining our virtual program, Study Hospitality Management in Australia, Pacific Training Group. We look forward to seeing you in Australia and here at Pacific Training Group, where your successful career starts.
Now, this has been your host, Ines and Lance. See you soon and have a lovely day. Bye!
My name's Rafe, I'm from the UK. I'm doing a diploma and advanced diploma of hospitality management here at Pacific Training. No, I've always been in hospitality back in the UK. It just seemed a very easy transition from going from what I was doing before to kind of progressing myself into the future. So we're studying on rosters, how to manage team, how to look after them and get the best out of your team where possible. So the benefits are really good. So you get a 20-week work placement. So that allows you to work full time. You don't have to come to class for that length of time and you can work quite a bit as well. So it's really good. Money is really good over in Australia compared to back in most of Europe. So it's a lot easier to work on less hours and kind of still spend the time studying. Future plans are looking really promising. I've gone from working back into bars and restaurants in the UK to working in a 5-star resort over here. So that also adds to a different range of skills. It'll definitely adapt those skills to be able to go back in the UK from both the course and the experience over here as well.
Thank